Hey, Treasure fans, your pal Big D back here again with a movie review, and this is the one by one of your guys' fellow subscribers to my channel. Recommended this movie, talked about last week, and I promised you I would watch it and did a review, and here it is, Area 51. I did watch it. I just so happened I threw my back out mid last week, so I had plenty of time. So I actually sat down and watched this and a few other movies, but I want to give this a good look because, honestly, if you guys recommend a movie to me and I'm able to get my hands on it, I will watch it. I really will, because I really appreciate people giving me recommendations, because I see a lot of movies, I own a lot of movies, but I don't get to see everything, and there's some movies out there I'm just not quite sure on. This is one of the ones I wouldn't have been sure on, but thanks to, I would mention the name, but I didn't ask for permission, so I won't, but the subscriber knows who subscribed this to me, who recommended this to me, so I really, really appreciate it. I did watch, and I have to say, you were correct. I actually really enjoyed this movie. I struggle with found footage movies. There's some that I really enjoy, and there's some that I don't. My biggest problem with found footage movies is sometimes you're watching the movie, and the people are so stupid, and they do so many stupid things that I feel like no rational person would do that. Like, okay, so they're coming at you with guns, and you keep going? Nah, you go the other way and get the heck out of there. I actually really liked this movie. First off, it was filmed very well. The filming was really done. It wasn't all grainy like most of them were. They did a really good job filming this movie. It looked more professional. It just looked better. I don't know. Maybe it's my new TV. I got a new TV for Christmas. Maybe it was that too. I don't know. But I thought the characters were really good in this movie. I thought the plot was a really good plot. I liked the way they established it in the beginning. I thought that was really neat that this guy, yes, there will be spoilers in this. I'm sorry, but this movie's been out for a long time. But essentially, one main character in the movie, they're at a party one night. He goes off into the woods, and then his friends can't find him. When they finally do find him, he's in shock. And then you find out later on that he saw something that night, which makes him obsessed. He wants to invade Area 51 because he now feels compelled that he has to go to Area 51. There's something there's drawing him there. So he convinces his two best friends to set up this whole scheme and to figure out a way for them to get onto Area 51 and get in the building. And so the whole movie's about them, coming up with their plan, and then actually executing the plan, meeting people that help them with their plan and stuff like that, and then for them actually getting into Area 51, and then what they find there. I won't spoil that part for you, but I really thought that the characters made the decision. Towards the end, there was a couple times like, no, I would have gone that way, but the overall majority of the movie, I would have been like, yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep killing. They kept getting further and further and not getting caught. There was never a point where it was like, okay, they almost got caught right there. Maybe we should back off. They didn't have that point. When they concocted their whole plan, they did a really good job. They did their research on it. So they did really good. They ended up in the bowels of Area 51 looking for aliens or any proof of aliens. I thought it was fun. I really, really enjoyed it. I really appreciate the recommendation. I'm definitely going to recommend it to other people. It was one of the better found footage movies, at least I felt, anyways, in my opinion, one of the better found footage movies out there. I thought it was shot very well. There wasn't a whole lot of shaky. I mean, there was shaky cam because you're always going to have shaky cam, but it wasn't as shaky as some movies. I mean, gosh darn, you watch Blair Witch Project, don't get me wrong, it's a decent movie, but the camera's going like this the whole time. It never stopped. Even when they stopped, the camera's still moving around. So they did a better job with this. And obviously, these kind of movies have come come a long way. Because Blair Witch came out in 1999, so this is 20 years. Although this was filmed in 2005, but that's still 6 years after. So I don't know. It's fun. It's definitely a fun movie. Again, I liked it a lot more. I think one of the things that attracted me, one of the other things that attracted me to buy it was the fact that it was done by from the director of Paranormal Activity and the producer of The Purge. I'm a big fan of the Purge movies. Paranormal Activity, they're okay. Those are one of those found footage movies that gets a little annoying to me because after a while, I'm sorry. In Paranormal Activity, you had all that nonsense going on, and your girlfriend was being dragged down hallways and all that stuff. I would have left a long time ago. Screw the house. I'm out. Those are movies that drive me nuts because it's like after a couple incidences, yeah, we got a problem, let's go. And these people stay in there. This wasn't the case. Every time they would advance further and further, they kept getting away with stuff. They weren't getting caught. Nobody was seeing them. They were being really stealthy, which is what I liked about it. There wasn't ever a time where it's like, okay, they almost got caught. They got caught, but they managed to escape from those people and they kept going. No, none of that happened. So, there was towards the end that started to happen, obviously, as they're drawing up to the climax. But up until then, that was a really well crafted movie for a low budget, obviously direct-to-video movie. I really enjoyed it. I really, really did. And I would really recommend it. Especially if you're a fan of found footage movies, you'll definitely like this one. So that is it. Leave me some comments down below. What's your thoughts on this movie? Have you seen this? Let me know what your thoughts are below. Again, thank you. You know who you are. Thank you again for this recommendation. I really did like it. And if it is out on Blu-ray, I may even try to pick it up on Blu-ray. But thanks again all for watching. Leave me some comments down below if you've watched it. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more movie reviews by me, Big D. Click the little note of the bell up there and notify you when I put up new videos. Thank you guys all for watching. I really, truly appreciate it. Again, you make a recommendation, and if I can find the movie, I will watch it, and I will post it. I will post a review of it. Everybody take care out there. Always keep punching everything you're fine. And as always, live long and prosper.